Hey guys, this is 101R Smith, and I'm back with yet another guitar unboxing. So, we are again looking at another PRS Paul Reed Smith SE 24 Custom. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's no long-winded backstory about why I got it. There's no big backstory or big revelation that you're gonna get out of this video. This is just me wanting to unbox another video, show off some things, show off my Christmas present, maybe inspire some people, and just, I got another fucking guitar. That's it. There is a little bit of a story, but nothing too big. It's just, obviously I've been falling in love with PRS in the last year. This will be my third PRS. This is the PRS SE Custom 24 Student Edition. I just wanted it because a lot of the songs that I'm trying to learn are a lot of new metal songs, because I grew up with new metal, surprise, surprise. And a lot of them, whether it's Linkin Park, early Breaking Benjamin, Seether, just a lot of bands that I grew up with still play, or at least started their most popular catalog was in drop C sharp. And I've kind of made it a mission in 2020 and now going into 2021 that I would want a guitar for every tuning, because picking up a guitar is fun. Tuning it every single time you want to learn something is annoying. It leads to your strings dying or breaking a lot easily, because you're constantly whining from like drop C, the drop D, the drop B, the drop A. That constant retuning really is gonna kill the lifespan I see with a lot of my strings, instead of just, you know, obviously you gotta replace your strings eventually because they die out or they wore out, and clean the fretboard and everything. You need to replace your strings. I figured, like, depending on how much you play, I play at least, like, I don't know, every other day, and I try to learn a song every 2 weeks, so in my case, I would need to replace my strings every season. But obviously, if you're a more professional player and you're playing in a professional band that tours and does 20 to 30 dates or even more, you're going to be retuning and restringing your guitar a lot. Even for me, it's just, it's a bit of a hassle. I'd rather just have one dedicated guitar where it's like the drop D guitar, the drop C, the drop C sharp, drop A, baritone, and of course, corn tuning. So, it's a bit of a bitch, and I just decided I'm just gonna have a guitar for every tuning, so I keep longevity of the guitar. Every guitar sounds different, it has unique features accustomed to that guitar, and why not? And now another PRS, because I want a drop C sharp guitar dedicated to that tuning. It was between that and the ESP BB801, I think it is. Basically, it's Benjamin Burley's guitar. I was debating between the two because I'm a big Breaking Benjamin fan, and I wanted, the reason I love PRS is because of Breaking Benjamin and Linkin Park, but they never made a signature model for Benjamin Burnley. Eventually, he left PRS due to that frustration, and he moved on to ESP, and he has his own ESP model, and the piezo pickup was definitely the one that was making me gravitate toward, because it was the fact that I could do electric and acoustic at the same time, or I don't have to buy an acoustic guitar, or if there's a song, because especially some Breaking Benjamin songs have acoustic guitar in it, which is underneath the distortion. Like the one I can think of the most is Home. So during that main riff of the chorus, there's the main distortion guitar, but if you pay attention, that riff is being played with an acoustic. So he was probably using a piezo pickup or an acoustic guitar, and then moved on to a piezo pickup so that he could play it live without having to get an acoustic guitar. So that was definitely like a strong pull. Would I get that guitar? Maybe. You know, it's difficult to read a feature. There's only really one guitar left that I really, really want, which is an Ibanez Apex, because of course I can. But it was between the Benjamin Burnley ESP and another PRS, and I just said, you know, I was talking to it with my kid Lazy, and it was just like we talked over, and it's just like it's a baritone, so it'd be like heavy tuning. So I really would not be too keen on another baritone. But the piezo pickup was just definitely something that was like catching my eye. But I don't know. Would I get that guitar in the future? I don't know. I just know I wanted the drop C guitar, and I love my PRS, the 7-string variant, and the Clint Lowry. So I just said, I just want a basic PRS. So here we are. And this time, I won't embarrass myself because I do know a lot of drop C sharp guitars from the jump. So let's unbox it and see what we got. Okay, so pretty much just like last time, it was a box in a box, and it's much smaller. It didn't come with a PRS case, which is disappointing to say the least, but this was used, unfortunately. The whole point was to get a brand new one, but I went shopping the day after Christmas, and I could not find one locally. I bought it online, so here we are. So it came in a very interesting box, to say the least. Easier this time than a cluster. Oh, it did come! Except it's brown. Okay, I was wrong. And this time I'm much happy to be wrong. It's actually got some weight to it, a little bit more than usual. But to be fair, it might also just be wax. Go, moment of truth. Oh shit! Oh, yeah. No. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, weight issues, and oh my god, this thing cannot break on me. I only got one. But just this thing looks great. And I think this is supposed to be a used model. Do this gentle. There we go. Easy does it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this thing. Not again! Alright, I'm back. After a couple of epic fails and changing out an outfit, because between a closed window, a heated apartment, and a onesie, you're gonna start to sweat bullets out here. I'm ready to go. This thing looks amazing. There's only like a few scratches on the back, and I think that's just more from, I feel like there's like a plastic overlay on this, so that isn't any damage. But yeah, this has taught me anything. Never be snobbish and thump your nose at the used guitar or this instrument community ever again. Just because it's not new doesn't mean it's not valuable. And this thing is pretty much untouched, and this thing was made in October of 2020. So why don't we test this thing out? Let's see. Let's play what we got. that was a good start. That's clean, so let's see what, well, that was dirty, distortion. Let's see what clean sounds like. My final thoughts on the guitar so far. It's everything I fucking wanted it to be. It sounds good, high quality, as always, from Paul Reed Smith. Aesthetically, I wish the underlining of the paint job was just, like, see, it's supposed to be like vintage sunburst. I just wish there was a little bit of a darker red, but I'm being a little nitpicky, and I know with this sunburst type of style, you really don't have much of a say because it's unique for every single guitar. I know I'm not the most professional guy out there. I didn't even start to use I only use the bridge pickup. This isn't even including the switches, the humbucker. Oh, this one does. Oh, it does have the split coil. So I just theoretically really didn't even begin to explore the high nuance that PRS really has with this SE model. I'm just surprised I was even able to get one relatively brand new. Like I said, this is technically used, but when I looked at the paperwork, this was made in October of 2020, so this thing isn't even 3 months old yet. And you know, I know with the newer models, especially for 2020, because it was supposed to be the anniversary year for PRS, they really went out and gone ahead to advance all of their lines put together. Overall, I'm really happy with my purchase. And, you know, I finally have a dedicated drop C guitar. Would I make some mods in the future? Maybe. I know with the Clint Lowry, I did a mod where I didn't do a mod, the previous owner, he changed the neck from a gloss finish to a satin finish, and he changed the bridge pickup from the stock that actually still is here, but he changed the stock pickup to Seymour Duncan. No, I don't think I'll mod it anytime soon. I'm happy with everything I got with this. Maybe I might mod in the future, but my Geo and my RG require a lot more modding, and they're of most importance due to the fact that those are going to be my main guitars for my band, Cannibal Fate of Waking Dreams, so they need top priority before I mod anything else. But I'm really happy with this. It was everything I wanted, and you know, I worked my ass off for 2 months at my new job to get this. And the next guitar is the Ibanez Apex, and I just hope in 2021 I can continue to become a better guitarist. And I know some people are here for the metal, some people aren't. They're just like, just give me Gunpla. And it's like, I'll give you Gunpla, but like I like metal music, and I'm kind of a musician now, so I kind of want to do that too. So, you know, if you watched it and took the time to watch it out, thank you guys so much. I hope you had a safe and wonderful Christmas as much as I did, and I hope that, just like me, you got everything you wanted. Minus a PS5, but that's a different time for a different story. So, I'm 101 Smith, and I will see you later. Peace.